Hi, this is Zdenka. Do you want to make your iPhone 17 Pro or Pro Max stand out? I already showed you how to use the native camera app and the best camera settings. In this video, I'll walk you through how to customize your lock screen, home screen, and dynamic island. And I'll also teach you how to actually use the dynamic island. Let's make the iPhone truly yours. This is another video to be added to iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max playlist that is linked below. This video is brought to you by ESR. Let's customize the lock screen first. Make sure your lock screen is unlocked and activated. Tap again and hold to pull out collections. You can customize the default screen, or you can hit the plus icon at the bottom or swipe right and hit plus to add new. I'm going to keep the lock screen as it is, so let's add new. It will take you to a page where you select your wallpaper. This whole page is organized into different categories. You've got here featured, photo shuffle, spatial scenes, weather astronomy, and many more. At the top, you can choose a photo from your gallery. Photo shuffle is here too, where you can select either featured or custom photos. Next is emoji, color, astronomy, and weather wallpaper. I'm going to select a photo from my own gallery, which I took myself. It's a sunrise photo of my hometown. When you swipe left, you can apply any of these filters. Let's return to the original look. You can pinch to resize the photo and reposition it the way you like it. Another option is to enable a spatial scene that will give you this cool 3D effect. Let's disable this. When you tap on the next icon next to it, you will pull out these two options: extended wallpaper and depth effect. These are just another options to getting the wallpaper looking the way you want. Let's work on widgets at the top. The default widget at the top shows the date. This can be changed to any of these below, but I personally prefer the date, so let's keep it. The clock widget can be resized. If you have horizon in the shot or subject, it will hide behind it. I'm going to keep it small at the top. Once you tap on that, you can change the font and color. You can adjust the glass look or select solid. If you tap on the last option, it will take you to custom colors. You can use sliders, the spectrum, which is the easiest one to use, or a grid. The bottom widget can be changed as well, and you can keep it at the bottom or move it up. I like to know what the weather is so I can plan my filming outdoors. So let's add weather. The second option is a calendar, as my schedule is always very busy. They offer this simple icon or a detailed event, which I prefer. Let's close this and move it to the top so the look is clean. Once you hit add, it will ask you if you want to set as wallpaper pair or customize the home screen. Let's just keep it at set as wallpaper pair, as you can still do the customization after if you change your mind. Once you unlock the screen, this is how the home page looks right now. We will change it completely and also declutter all icons and organize them into folders. Let me address something very important. Guess how much I paid for a broken screen, not on this phone, but the other phone I use for this channel, S24 Ultra. It was a freaky accident. It was simply on a table. It fell off here on the ground. 450 Canadian, $450 Canadian. Don't be like me. Protect your phone, any phone. This is ESR Ultra Fit Armorite Pro Screen Protector. It's super easy to apply. Place your phone in the tray and close, and simply pull the tray's tab. You're not going to get any bubbles. You'll get edge-to-edge coverage with a very clear anti-reflecting coating. It has all the best stuff. Glass by Corning, which is also used in Apple products. It can handle 10 times impact absorption of generic protectors, and it has enhanced scratch resistance. I definitely see how much the screen got shinier, and the sensitivity to touch stayed the same. I also got here ESR Classic Hybrid Magnetic Case with stash stand. It comes in different colors. I chose the clear one. All cases are SGS certified, exceeding military grade by at least 3 times. It's MagSafe, it's got magnetic strength of 1,500 grams compared to others at 700 grams, and 1.5 millimeters thin flat back for more efficient charging. The case has raised edge protection, built-in camera control with air guard corners, and zinc alloy camera guard. Here are stash stands positions 1, 2, and 3. Quite handy in any situation. It's all linked below the video. Thank you very much ESR for making this video possible. Let's organize the home screen. Let's tap on the screen and hold to pull out the edit icon, where you can add widgets, customize the page, edit wallpaper, and edit pages. Let's select edit wallpaper first. At the bottom, you have controls such as undo blur. When you do that, the photo will be shown as original. I prefer the blur. If you don't want to pair the home screen with lock screen, you can change it to a color, a gradient, or you can select another photo. Let's stay with the pair option. Let's pull out the edit once again. When you select edit pages, it will pull out all your pages, and as you can see, mine are absolutely full. It needs to be organized. Here you can just go to any pages to organize the icons there. Customize will let you customize the look of the icons. But let's not go there yet. It's so much easier first to organize all the icons and widgets. So once you see all that you need, then you can precisely adjust the look. Besides organizing your home page and further pages, let's not forget that you can also organize the left page if you are using it. But now let's go to main page. There are many ways you can customize this main widget stack. When you tap and hold, this menu pops up. You can change it to a small size, keep it at medium, or change it to large. The second option is for whatever you see. Here we have reminders, so it says edit reminders. If you see the calendar, it will say edit calendar. Edit stack lets you choose widget individually, and you can also disable smart rotate and widget suggestions. Next we have edit home screen. Here if you tap on the stack, it will take you back to edit the stack. To organize icons, you can just drag them from page to page like this. When you drag the icon and place it on top of another one, you can create a folder and you group them together. If you change your mind, you just drag it out of the folder and it will go back to default. I went ahead and reorganized my icons. I was able to shrink it down to only 3 pages. I have several folders there as well. The first page is what I use the most. The second page is also organized based on what I use the most. And the third one is what I use once in a while only. On the left page, I removed most of the stuff, but I like to keep the watch battery life visible here, as I often wonder how much battery I have left. Now it's time to explain how you can customize the look of all icons. Let's pull out edit and go to customize. Here you can make the background darker or keep it lighter. This icon on the right will make the icons bigger and simpler, but it will remove the text. So if you prefer to keep the text as well, go back. Let's move from the default look to the dark look, as it is set to auto right now. It's keeping it light. So let's actually rewrite the auto mode by selecting dark. Clear icons are always set to auto. You can also select always on light or dark. Tinted is the last option. The same as before, you can select light, dark, or auto. You can choose a custom color like this by dragging the slider or using the color picker on the screen to select a color from the wallpaper. A few minutes later, this is what I came up with. I went for the tinted dark look. I also made sure the photo widget is set to always display in full color. Here is the final look. This is the lock screen, and this is the home screen. Let's talk about the dynamic island. Did you actually know that you can play a whole bunch of games with it, such as pinball, hit the island, or shoot the island? You can find them in the App Store. I know for a fact that there are many out there who actually don't know how to use the dynamic island. Let me play one of my favorite songs from the YouTube music library. I can drag and minimize the library to be shown in the dynamic island. Now you can see the waveform of the music on the right. When I tap on it, I will pull out YouTube music once again. When I slide left, I can hide it. When I slide right, I can make it appear again. When I tap and hold, I will pull out the music controls. Let's add a timer to it. The timer shows up separately here on the right. When I tap on it, I will pull out the timer. When I tap and hold, I pull out the timer controls here. Let's turn it off. Let's add screen recording. When I slide left, I can hide the music, and now the recording shows inside the island. When I tap and hold, I'll stop recording, and now the music shows once again. Let's just stop the music. The dynamic island supports other apps such as Google Maps, or when you're making a phone call, you can hide it there so you can keep working on the phone, or flashlight, and many more. You just have to make sure that the app has live activities turned on. Let's go to settings, locate the app you want to check, and here are the live activities. If you want to customize a dynamic island, you can do that through third-party apps such as Island Widgets, Dynamic Island Wallpapers, and Pixel Pets. Let me show you another one, and that is Shelf. Shelf will customize your dynamic island and the lock screen at the same time. Once you're in the app, it's going to offer creating a text shelf or a photo shelf. Under the text shelf, you can type in your favorite quote or just leave it on the default. Today will be awesome. You can customize the look further, and once you're ready, just hit launch. The text will show in the dynamic island. It's a good reminder to stay positive throughout the day. Also, once you go to your lock screen, you can see it here as well at the bottom. If you choose to select a photo instead, once you launch the photo, it will show in the dynamic island just like this. Give it a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you in one of those videos next. Ciao, ahoj.